Okay, but we can't use her in combat though, so... Right, I'll tell you what, I will walk a little bit. Oh, no, I can't reminisce anymore. Oh, I can.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way.
We don't know these, Danon.
Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown hunt?
Oh yeah, I would have called it the crown tournament.
How long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Cool. Let's play a computer game, shall we? Where are we going? We are going north? Shiny! I found some wheat, a type of grain found in climates both hot and cold, turned into flour, can be used to a wide array of recipes.
Make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Fuck. I thought he was just gonna walk. Oh, you can... I found some carp. Hardy fish that can survive even in poor water. It's best to cook it before eating. It's consuming it raw is dangerous. Sorry, I didn't mean to carp on about it. Sage and a herb raises max HP when used. Highly effective. Consuming gives the eater a burst of newfound energy. Right. Time is it? We've been doing this. I think I'm going to do this for a couple more hours more. Then I've got some other games I really should play. But I've enjoyed this. It being all fancy and new is really nice. I play a lot of old JRPGs, and the quality of life. It's very easy to appreciate subtle little changes. It's not just the graphics. Apple gel.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
That's not a Zuggles, that's a big spider thing. I mean, I'm obviously gonna try and fight it.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Oh shit, I didn't read the mushroom. Fuck. Okay, I know I just saved, but...
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
It's a level 43 Mantis! You're not Zuggles.
We don't have much choice.
Here I go. You're mine.
Swallow blade. Dig deep, brothers.
Pathetic.
Fall back. Rising wyvern. I'm on it. Swallow blade.
Yeah, we're not being... We cannot flee. Oh, party formation. You can change the characters... which characters will fight in combat as well as who you wish to control. Their position determines what you press to trigger their boost attack. Also, apparently boost attack is a thing. Press LB or RB during combat since you control. Semi-auto. But I mean... We're going to load our game. We're not going to fight that. Okay. I don't know whether that's going to get muted on Twitch, so I'm going to skip that for the time being. Oh. I might want to learn the lyric as well. Let's load game.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Okay, will you win this time, Zoogle?
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Here I come.
What's semi manual?
I'm on. Guess we gotta roll with it. Mirage!
Here's a healing art.
Rising Wyvern!
First
I
aid.
owe you one. Talent Storm! Take this! Tusk Cannon! Rising Wyvern!
Oh, Sean's been hurt.
Magna Ray.
Dragon Shot! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Woohoo!
Okay, I'm still not 100% sure how we switch in battle.
I'll take you all on!
Magna Ray.
This is it! Dig deep! Don't go charging off like that! No excuses! This is up to us!
Can't be happening.
Shion! Rising Wyvern! How's this? Had it coming! You're mine! Talon Storm! You're finished! Tusk Cannon!
Okay, I'm actually going to load my game again.
Flame of free... No. Must...
Because I don't want to die at this early stage. I just wanted to, like a... There's the burning sword. Okay, I want to also check the difference between... Apparently I've been playing in semi, and what does that actually mean? Because maybe that means characters I'm not controlling does stuff, and if that's true, I clearly want to continue doing that. Camping out, I understand the concept. Rare variants, sure. Astral flows, sure. Changing targets. Okay, spells, arts, enhancing arts, changing controls during combat. Auto fights based on strategy. Automatically moves until attacking range. Okay, fair enough. Semi-auto seems sensible.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
So if I want to switch character, I do that.
I'll bring you back from death to life.
Oh, don't do that. That's just do shooting.
Guess we gotta roll with it. Rising Wyvern! Don't go charging off like that. Here I come. This is it. Dig
Here's
deep.
a healing art.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
Magna Ray.
I have gun now. Cool.
It's almost too easy.
What? Oh, it's an owl. You're an owl. You gave me a dog tail. resembling that of a wise, noble Chiba. I know that when combined with a set of ears, makes it tempting to run around barking everywhere. Thanks, owl.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Everyone's fond of owls, except for mice and shrews, and Simon Cowles. We have Dogtail now. We're not going to keep that on for very long. Okay, I'm going to be slightly more careful. How is...
I'll take you all on.
Here I go.
Rising Wyvern.
You're
I'll run you through. See ya. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Swallow blade. Rising Wyvern. Rising Wyvern. Swallow blade. It's not going to play. Rising Wyvern.
Let me help.
Swallow blade.
Why'd you hear me?
To stop you dying?
Front cannon. I'll run you through. Great. See ya.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Whoa. Take a look at that.
Okay. You can change the colour of the dogtail? Oh, I mean, that dogtail obviously suits him more. Oh, I didn't save it.
What's this thing?
I didn't read what Orange Gel did. I didn't realise I'd have to save it. Save the thing. Okay.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you be an armadillo?
Rising Wyvern.
There. One more.
Run you through. See ya. You're on.
There. Go. I'm only getting started.
Take this. It's over. Slide.
Here I go.
Swallow blade. I'm sure I can put this to use.
A stone that can relieve numbness when rubbed, making it prized by those who have to maintain the same posture for extended periods during work. Cool. What do I need to do other than potentially heal her a little bit? No, not that. Where's the healing one? I don't have loads, and she can just heal arts. Cool. I cannot roll outside of combat. Oh, hello, Uchi. How long have you been there? Oh, I missed what it said on the screen. I played Persona 5 and 4. I didn't do 4 on stream though. And 5 I played before I was a streamer.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
I mean, there's the
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
I'll let these say things.
Looks like we needn't have worried.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, but they've remade what is it, Persona 5 Royale? I don't understand why you'd want to play Persona 5 again, but with extra stuff. And nobody's been able to convince me. I want to take the dog tail off. Let me have the shiny.
What's this doing here?
There's an inn we should probably go to. Elizabeth.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I don't have anything interesting to sell you, but you're more than welcome to take a look and see what I've got. Life bottle, some scrap meat. Yeah, sure. I don't have gold, so no buying for me. Sleep in here if you fix your own food, but the bed's nice and soft. Sleeping is free. Thankfully. Oh, no land for you. It's over there. That's just... No over there for you. Let's have a look at the map. Fine. Go do a quest.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Yeah!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I've got a dog tail.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Cool.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
It's a very elaborate ocean blue battle garb. Received from Tilsa. That was made by stitching together pieces of cloth that the Crimson Clothes collected. And Zephyr left my party. Yeah, it's a pretty neat coat. That feels like it'd be really expensive in real life. But whatever. These slaves have this. Oh, owl! I can hear an owl. Where? The game does not continue until I find the owl. I took it upstairs. Where's the owl? No! The owl is I think, yeah, the owl is a cool system. It just occurred to me that there were no weird cats in this game. Probably because they wanted a more realistic setting. Owl! I got some rabbit ears. They project innocence, apparently. They look big enough to pick up even the quietest conversations. See ya.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
You get owl ear. Oh, owl ears for no reason. Till I decide that's inappropriate, I'll take them off again. Side quest? You're not the only new here. What? You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all. But well, if you've got any questions, then lay them out and I'll see what I can do. How's your group goal? What is your group goal even? Ideally, I'd like to drive out the villains, but I'm sure, you know, they've got us more than a little outgunned. For now, we're mostly waiting for a chance to trick, so we sabotage what we can gather intel and help other slaves along the way. I feel like I've made several mistakes reading that. Although apparently our big chance right around the corner of Zephyr and the rest are to be believed. Anything else you need to know about? How do you fight? The Bright Eyes wear the huge armored suits and fight using astral arts and sicking their zoogles on people. You're dead meat if you try them. Take them head on, so we have to fight using greater numbers and by taking advantage of the terrain. Most of us aren't like Zephyr, we can't take them alone one-on-one like him, unfortunately. That's why we're so glad to have E02 on board with us. We could use all the help we can get. Anything else you want to ask about? Yeah, how are you guys, what are you doing in Ultebek? Ultebek is one of the enclaves where Danon slaves live. They're mostly responsible for producing food. Bright Eyes don't have any outposts here and hardly come through on patrol, which is what made us decide to set up shop here. In exchange for agreeing to keep quiet about the whole presence, we give out supplies to the residents and help them with their needs. Also doesn't hurt that nobody's a fan of the Bright Eyes either. Anything else you want to know about? Tell me about the Renans. A big planet in the sky is their home world, Renna, while the smaller object is Lenegris, their stronghold from where the Bright Eyes come from. Oh, and about the name, we call them Bright Eyes because their eyes light up whenever they use the astral arts. Pretty simple, right? Likewise, they love to call us embedded, not just embeds, which would have been flowed much better, since we're all embedded with the spirit core as soon as we're born. When somebody joins the Crimson Crows, they dig theirs out. It's our way of showing them we're not slaves to anybody anymore. Big shot Renans are in charge. The Lords, they wear different outfits from the rest. They made weird fabric and stick out like a sore thumb. Zergles. Tell me about Zergles. They are monsters you often see tagging along with Bright Eyes. Couldn't tell you how many different kinds there are, but I do know that they're all nasty and real dangerous. There's also feral ones you'll find wandering around. Most of they escape from their keepers. We call them strays. What else? The astral arts. It's what the Bright Eyes refer to the powers that they use. They're basically like a kind of magic. Danons can't use astral arts for themselves, which makes Renans as much as a pain to deal with as their Zuggle pets. Cool. Let's have a look. The glossary. Orbis Calaglia, Scorching realm rich in fire energy, ruled by Lord Balsef. In ancient tongue it means land of fire and swelling ashes. What about Sandius Ravine? Steep ravine running between the Zeon tunnel system and Ultebek. Exposed ore deposits burn unchecked, while hurrying stray Zuggles make stray passage tricky. The five realms. 5 distinct regions of Danon divided and ruled over by Renna. A different elemental variant of the astral energy is siphoned from each, with Danon slaves exploited to do the grunt work. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the enemy info. There we go. Armadillo. I thought there was a button I could press. Wolf. Golem. Calaglia, armored swordsman. Okay. What else? That's off you. Go away.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
It is now loading.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
So we can go ragged if we want. But no, she hasn't changed the clothing. Fine. She keeps the rabbit ears on.
Careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Cool.
Hey.
Nev sent us. Heard you might be a little short-handed. You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. That Bright Eyes with you? Are you sure we can really trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell's name's Dryon? I love that these slaves have, like, very fashionable clothing. I'm the one who runs the lodge. The lodge? We already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock dirt around here. Grims and Co's have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't move around openly. That's what this place is for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everyone needs to rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best. Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the Xeon mine. The mines? Is it really such a good idea after the Renan snuff the place out? They are valuable items. People risk their lives together. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down the Sandius ravine at this point. Meet up with them and bring back the supplies. You're welcome to use the facilities. If you need to, we'll let you sleep here for free. Got myself a quest. Subquests! Talking to somebody with the letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing these subquests will earn you rewards. And you can accept as many of them as you like. You can check each objectives from the records.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
You can't spin in midair. Not used to that. You should be down. Okay. Open letter means we've already accepted it. Let's go do a fight then. Subservient status given to the Dahnans by the Renan oppressors means something. And there's a dot. I guess we don't necessarily need to fight these then. Since sub-quests.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! I'll take you all off!
I'm only getting started.
Okay, Mirage should be there.
Here's a healer.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take it. I'm only getting started.
You're mine!
Here, let me help. First aid.
Now,
Take it. It's over.
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray.
It's this! Take this!
Yeah, customer, we're missing a person.
Here I
Here's
go!
a healing arc.
Can't end here!
First aid. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I've taken too much damage. Resuscitate. What the?
Recovering from a party defeat. When the party wipes and the normal fighting loses, costs CP to recover the same. Okay, then I. Oh, does it auto save? I've not saved in a while. Let's save our game. I don't want to lose that energy, so I'm gonna
Done yet!
go to title screen. See if we can load. I have. 156, 157. I'm gonna go there. But yeah, we have to be careful because the dude's not with us. Lesson learned.
An opponent like this should be.
So we want to do this over there.
Easy. Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're my. Strike! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine!
Here,
It's
let me
over!
help.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Slash!
It's over.
Take this!
This isn't
Rising
ideal.
Wyvern!
Here's a healing arc. First aid. Mega ray.
Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Right, I need to turn manual on.
Here, let me help.
Blade!
First aid.
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray.
Slash! Strike! Onward and upward.
Cool. Let's work our way back over there. I see some more shinies there. Right there.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Sick map. It's quite far. We'll keep going. Just less enemies this way, probably be easy to fight as well. Got some more cup. It's quite a long climb.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Well, you should have done it from further away when you saw him.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain.
Yeah.
Nothing else. This proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I hate camping out.
Yeah, a couple of fights.
Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need is you dragging me down because you're too tired.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll be right back. 'Cause 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 Right, let's talk about Ziggles.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
Yeah, well angry. Let's rest.
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
It's just me. What's this? I want to know what's up there. Is that on the way back? Owl! Don't actually know what to do. I want the owl though, so let's go back. Let's continue that way. That's back, right? Yeah, we're going that way anyway. Try and fight these.
Gotta break through. Take this. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Slash.
It's over.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Take this. It's over.
Go! You're mine!
You're mine. Lewis. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. You're mine. You're mine.
I'm only
Rising
getting
Wyvern.
started.
Mirage. You're mine.
Started.
It's over.
Take it.
You're mine. It's over. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Slash. Rising Wyvern. You're mine. Here I come. It's over.
Only getting started.
Take this. It's over.
Mega Ray!
Here I come.
Cool.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Owl. Maybe we got the owl already? No, owl is not there. I'm not seeing any owl. Is it because it's like perched up? Like there? Whatever. Must be one we got already.
getting sick.
Here I come!
Here's a healing art. First
I
aid.
owe you one. Slash!
I was overconfident.
Blade! Stay away from my friends! This is getting us nowhere.
Iron chunk. Cool. Is it burned down? It's not burned down. Nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry if we arrived a little sooner. We could have... These things happen in huts, but this is the world we live in. Take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice for those we've lost. When's Daddy coming home? Oh no, this guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while and... Don't lie to me, he's dead, isn't he? My God. I know someone, whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So I'm upset. This isn't right. The poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our mess. Let's report back to Nafe. Because Nafe's just a name built. It's just, you know, Nafe smelled differently. And let's get ready to fight. Got some gold. It's good because we had none. The skill panel. I've obtained an emblem. Rebellious Spark. After a perfect evade or a perfect guard, press RB to trigger an immediate counterattack. I did not know you could do a perfect guard, but now I've got one. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can learn, making fights easier. You can view the title or unlock requirements in the skill panel. Skill panel. You can spell skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant a powerful effect, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be... You press the button for that. If there's a skill you want to learn, but just don't have the SP yet, highlight it in the skill panel and press X. Doing so will turn an alert when you've got... That's a really cool thing. I really like that idea. That's neat. Billy Spark. Okay, what? Okay, we can zoom in. That was confusing me. So, counter edge. This is Rebellious Spark, which I just did, I guess. I have 260, so I can do Stardust. Midnight unleashes barrage of thrusts. More AG. Mid-air evasion, which I kind of like, but I also like that. What else? Can't afford those. Increase damage, Sonic Thrust. Increase crit. I think I'm going to take this. KO prevention. That sounds something I should save up for, but also they said you should spend your money. Also like Burning Strike. Let's just take Burning Strike. Why is that I got a box? Okay, that's always weird when it does both at the same time. It did that in the last game as well, and I never understood why it did that. That's... It's also kind of weird that you only get one attack because two of them have to be on these. But we might be able to use it mid-battle and change it if that makes any sense. Save again. Oh damn it, I missed a cutscene.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
LT to view main story. Okay, I do want to change something else as well. Which is, I want to turn that off as well. Let us rest.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after
I'm skeptical.
You've gone through the San Dinas River to get here. The Zergle's still out there. Looks like an insect with wings, safe swarms. Pretty big and tough. Safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days, especially since people deliver the comments are going to enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they're on. Oh yeah, Zergle materials are imbued with astral energy. The stronger they are, the more energy the materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to Reno a little better, even with our astral handicap. An odd stray, I can gather a few people and the materials myself. But something as big as bound to be beyond my abilities. If only there was a good way to beat it.
Sorry.
I should just take it anyway, right? It's not like I actually have to go over there.
I'm skeptical.
Right. All right.
I know you're strong, but we think the circle might be beyond you. It's not like I need to take it down right away. How should I put it? If no one has a shot at it, I think you still see you guys eventually once you build up to the challenge. When you are, you'd be willing to give it a shot, bring people along with you to help, of course. Sounds fair. We'll have a taking care of you sooner or later. Yeah, I was gonna wait. I just wanted to pick it up, but I get it. I like the game doing that, but. Right, let us wherever the rabbit is.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around.
Let's.
Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
Do we have to pick up Pocket all too?
But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Yeah, we're just doing this so she has a better disguise.
Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
We're going to San Dimas. Back where we came again. Getting the most use out of this area as I can. San Dimas Ravine. Oops, I thought there'd be something here. Never mind. Oh, the squares are doggos. Stupid armadillos. We're gonna grab all the shinies. Leave that the fuck alone. Where are we going? Maybe I went the wrong way? Where's the ruins? Where's the... oh, okay. I might turn the thing... Hang on. It... No. I was not even doing it. Okay, so it's clearly not on the screen. I don't know where the fuck to go. Okay, so it's somewhere. The Fangan ruins. Where the fuck are the Fangan ruins? Well, I guess I'll try that direction. A little bit of slow down then. Yeah, I should be going to the Fangan ruins. Where the fuck are they? Where are the Fangan ruins? The... Okay, they're here somewhere? Maybe they're there. So I was reading. Twin worlds.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There are Sugals here too?
Zugals.
Hey!
You should always assume Zugals anywhere you go. That's one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all. That means you have to pull your weight. When I call for you, expect you to clear out any enemies for you. Why'd I have to do that? In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down enemies around you too. Sound fair? You don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights. That will impact morale and our ability to combo together.
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy's spotted us. Time to get to work. Don't have to tell me that. Okay, let's switch again because it's been a while since we've been... Oh, it's boost attacks. Never mind. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the button to execute the moves. Can be followed up with more attacks afterwards. Building up a boost gauge. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled by fast by landing attacks and counter. Oh yeah, we have like a counter attack now. A boost attack. Iron Blade initiates a brute force swing attack. I can go down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Hear me!
You're
Flame of
mine!
Fury!
Eat dirt!
Burning strike! Mega ray!
This one's all mine! Severing wing!
Here I go! It's
You're
over!
mine! It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning strike!
Shion's boost attack, wing clip, fires numerous beams of light at the muzzle of Shion's rifle, effective on aerial enemies, temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them.
Severing flyers!
This one's mine! I'll shoot them down! Primed and ready!
Take this!
They've got me surrounded! Mega ray! This one's mine!
No escape!
You're let the marksman
Severing wing!
handle this!
Mirage! You're
Out
finished!
this! Mega ray!
Here I come!
I never miss! Mega
Severing
ray!
wing! Mirage!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Got you!
Mirage!
I'm ready!
You're finished!
Mega
Rising
ray!
Wyvern! Mirage!
Primed and ready! And again! Mega ray! I never miss!
Mirage! Slash! Here I come!
One more!
You're finished!
Mega ray! If it's
Mirage!
this one's mine!
I don't understand why it's not working. Okay, apparently it did then. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies for longer. Different types work together against different types of enemies. Don't be afraid to mix and match.
It's on!
Fury!
Eat dirt!
Burning strike! Where are you going?
Win!
Take it! One
Take
more!
this!
Mega ray!
Mirage! It's over! This one's all mine!
Fury!
It's over! You picked
This
the wrong
one's
fight!
mine! There! And again!
Here I come!
Mega ray! I never miss!
Rising Wyvern! It's
There!
on!
And again!
Rising
Mega
Wyvern!
ray!
Eat dirt!
Hear me!
Take
Flame
this!
of Fury!
You're
Burning
finished!
strike! This one's mine!
Here I
Who
come!
won?
Looks like you got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those are the easy ones. I know.
We won.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
It's well ahead of you. Potato. Oh, they're amazing, buddy. Some gold. Potatoes.
Guess I misread the landing.
So this is a big wide area.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. Win!
Magna Ray! Here.
You're mine!
First aid!
Now I can let loose.
Here I go. It's over. Magna Ray! Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
Yeah, that seemed a bit too hard.
Here goes!
Go find someone else to pick on. Burning strike! There, one more.
I'm not done! That buzzing is driving me mad.
Here I go. One more.
Take this! We got
Here,
flyers!
let me. I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Not today! All yours!
Magna Ray! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning strike! Who wants to die next?
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right.
Hear
No
me,
time to
Flame
hold
of
back.
Fury! Burning strike! Magna Ray! Take
No
it!
escape!
It's over!
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
There, I'm ready!
Rising Wyvern!
I never miss! Here I go! You're mine! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning strike! Here I go!
Cool.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Lavender. Phases attack when used.
What's this thing?
I'll grab the shiny.
An opponent like this should be easy. Severing Wind! Come and face me! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Wind! Mirage!
One more! Magna Ray!
You're mine! It's on! It's over!
I'll fix you.
You picked the wrong fight!
How's this?
Wind!
Magna Ray!
Mirage!
Here,
Take
let me
this!
help.
It's over! Swallow Blade! Here I come!
Here I
Swallow
go.
Blade! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern! Nicely done,
I'm only
Xion.
getting flattened. Step it up.
Stop.
This one's
Yeah.
mine. I'm
You got
only
it.
getting- I can feel my precision improving.
I want the shiny things. But I'm going in the wrong direction.
Out of our way! Hey. Hear me, Flame of Fury! Burning strike! Go! I'm only getting started.
I learned something apparently.
Got me in their sights. Help! Where are you going? Hear me, Flame of Fury! Burning strike! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less
I'm only
talking,
getting
more
started.
pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine!
Hear me, Flame of Fury! Burning strike!
You're mine!
Here I go. You're mine.
Rising Wyvern! We're in good form!
Cool. Stop seeing shiny things in the wrong direction, John. I still can't believe shiny, like, sparkles had to be invented in computer games. And that there was a period of time where we just made it really difficult to see items on the ground.
Let's dispose of the trash. Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens! Magna Ray!
Not today!
Got primed and ready! Insects should stay on the ground. Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Here I go!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! One more!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Magna Ray!
You've known her for, like, what, like a few hours?
Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern! No escape! You're mine!
There! One more!
You're on!
This could be useful.
So far, I've enjoyed the combat a lot more than Tales of Berseria.
Gosh.
Feels like I'm actively doing something. Making decisions and all that. Which is weird because there was so much more choice in the other game. It's just that the choice sort of felt meaningless. Even though it kept saying, hey, just use what people are weak against. And I'm like, I don't know what button that is. It's like 100 buttons. Fuck. It's really annoying. Yeah, I did. Went up here for no reason. I have to grab that. That's like a rock.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I'm hungry as well.
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
I've got so many potatoes.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a
I've
little.
got much fancier clothes than you. What the fuck are you talking about?
What purpose would it serve?
You've just got a dress.
I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
There's blue on the suit. What are you talking about?
All right, I'll think about it.
John, I'm wearing... Oh. I thought we'd be doing cooking on the screen. Oh, fair enough. At camps and inns, you can cook meals conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Depending on who's in the party, cook's meal, the extent of the effects and their duration will vary, such as it's wise to rotate who's cooking duties based on your overall goals and stuff. I can make porridge with the wheat. Consume double ingredients for 90% to cooking.
All done. Come and eat.
Porridge. Boring, sugarless porridge. Ugh.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Yeah, how the fuck does that work?
Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while.
When he takes the mask off, it's just like slop all over his
I'm
face.
glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
There we go. We ate the food. I might take a break to eat food myself. Emblem of... I got Speedy Chef. She gets counter age as well. Is that free or do I have to buy it? Zoom. That's... And we have 90. 66, so we'll just do that.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I'm not used to a game like this letting me save whenever I like. So yeah, I don't want to put any DLC clothing on them when the whole point of this part of the story is they don't have clothing. Oh look, it changes clothing on this screen as well. No, he's got that. Oh, it's loads of blue on him. Yeah, definitely function over form there. Oh, not in a stylish accent outfit at all. Either way, maybe a little bit longer. The dad and home world under tyrannical rule does something, let me tell you. Dum dum bum, dum dum dum. I was trying to do the Pocket Odd too, so I sense plot is going to happen.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Bright eyes!
Easy.
This feels like it's a... Oh, fuck it. We'll go a little longer then. I thought it was going to be an entire dungeon.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renan's backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it.
What? Oh, it is literally just that.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Let's dispose of the trash. You're mine!
Severing wind! Mirage! Here I come! Rising wyvern!
You're mine!
Slash! Rising wyvern! This one's all mine! Rising wyvern!
Here's a healing herb!
You picked the wrong fight!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Take this!
If it's in the sky, it's
Portal
mine!
blade! I'm not done!
Magna Ray! Where are you going? Looks like it could be worth something.
Knife bottle.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
No choice! Move escape!
I'm only getting started!
Mirage! Here I come!
Flame of fury! Burning
Mirage!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Mirage! You're mine! You're finished! Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Lovely.
Looks like we won.
That shell was spherical. Can we jump over? We can. We can't get in there.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
It's over!
It's over! Rising wyvern!
One more!
Mirage!
Magna Ray!
Here I come! Rise up! Slash!
There!
Rising wyvern!
Magna Ray!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Hear me! Flame of
Rising
fury!
wyvern!
Burning strike!
Slash!
Primed and ready!
Rising wyvern!
Who wants to die next?
Mirage!
Any injuries?
What's this thing?
Just a bit of chamomile. I like the verticality of this. Though I dislike that I accidentally put myself way back here. It was an entire dungeon, but fuck it, we're here now. Maps are a little deceptive, but get over it, I'm sure.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Fuck.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine.
Mirage!
This one's mine.
Slash! Swallow
Here,
blade!
let me help.
Strike!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! It's over!
How's this? Mega ray!
Swallow! You're mine! Severing wing! Mirage!
Excited. I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Ugh.
Here I come!
One more.
Take
Mega
this!
ray.
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Any injuries?
Am I going forward or backwards? I have no idea anymore. I may have gotten myself turned around there. I definitely did it. Okay, cool. Okay, but there was a door that was locked and I wanted to go in there. There we go.
Is this Renin technology?
Okay, I don't want to go there yet.
I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us,
The sights are completely normal, is what she said.
like this are completely normal.
We're so high up.
What am I looking for? I want to go back to where I started, yeah. To this one? Pierce emblem. Raises penetration. Historically, it was worn not when confronting armored fighters, but even when forming fortress.
Equipment.
Cool. Or do we want you to have penetration? 89. Okay. Doesn't really matter which
Let
one.
me take a look at it.
No, sorry, sorry. Ah, that's really annoying.
An opponent like this should be easy.
If I'm gonna flee.
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
Indeed. Stop teasing me. I know I'm hungry. Okay. Sorry, I went the wrong way again. It's kind of cool, but because the maps like a vertical like that, it's really hard to know where you're going to fall down to. Okay. Residential quarter. We're due a boss fight, aren't we?
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
What? That's not...
wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
Why is it all ripped?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Him being surprised by the pretty dress would read a lot better if somebody didn't just hand him the world's most, like, fashionable tunic. Okay, the Noble Rose, an old-fashioned rifle found in the Renin ruins. Its belies beauty. Its beauty belies its rigid strength, allowing it to function even in harsh environments. Noble Scarlet, an old-fashioned dressed armor made on Lenegis that boosts in uninhabited mobility without sacrificing its beautiful, elegant appearance. We have a Scarlet Tiara, an old-fashioned tiara made on Lenegis. Its angular appearance is designed to complement dress armor.
Let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood? Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Okay, activity records. Why does it do all this? Okay, before we do that, so it's changed what she looks like here as well, so like it's important. Plot. they started her in a dress so she could get a slightly better dress. So I assume it's automatically put them on. Yeah, so we start off with Noble Scarlet now instead of the one piece. Oh yeah, and yeah, we got a new gun, and it's automatically changed the outfit. Makes sense. But ponytail tiara, it changes the hair. That's interesting. And she's got a little hair thing that goes up. Okay. It's made to complement dress armor. But would it be the rabbit ears and the dog tail? No. Okay. Weapon skin. If we want, we can have the old weapon. Okay. What time is it?
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive.
It's fair
I
enough.
couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Cool. I think I'm going to let you go, I'm afraid, because I need to eat. But we got ourselves some new garb. We started a brand new game as well, obviously. And I will go back to this game. I sense it's the sort of game I'm more likely to play on the PC when I like, oh, what should I play? I'll play this. It's a burnable game, which not a lot of my games aren't, which is why I keep starting new games. Because sometimes you're like, oh, I just played 8 hours of that. I don't want to wait 2 weeks before I play that again, sort of thing. But no, this feels like I can burn through it. We do have a bunch of clothing here, if we want, but like, plot-wise, we just got new costumes, so I didn't want to randomly give them silly extra costumes until, you know, we were in the game and we needed them. I like that they plot got new costumes, though. Anyway, I've been having a Tales of Advise adventure. Thank you very much for watching. Might make our thank you a bit small as well. It's obnoxiously big, but like, that's how much I thank you for watching. I've been the Johnstruct. I'll see you next time. Farewell.